Hi, everyone. We're going to be talking about what we all need as faculty to have on our web pages. I chose the middle school as the building that I was going to go to here. So, you can see I'm in the middle school here, and I chose my school by clicking down here and picking the middle school. I'm going to click on teacher pages. Your website coordinators in each building have organized the teacher pages directory. So if you're not up here, you have to let them know to create a page for you. There are a couple of different options. You can have your own individual page. You can see these are organized by grade, and most school buildings have it that way. And they're organized also by subject for specials. So there's a choice of what it is that you want in terms of a staff page. We want everyone, number one, to have a staff page. That's the most important thing. And that on those staff pages, you can either have them individually if you'd like, or you can see in this sixth grade one right here that there are people that are as team. They have team sites like Team Hades and Team Poseidon. There also are some art pages. You can see a couple art teachers have pages as well. So you can either group your pages together like they did or have them individual. But each person um, on the faculty should have a page where people can reach you. That's first. Second, what exactly do we need on that page? Well, let me click on an example of one. I'm going to click on this eighth grade page from Team Starbursts. The district is requiring that we have a few things on these pages, and I'm going to use her page as an example to show you some of those things. The very first thing you must have is your contact information, and I think most people are um, have that updated. We definitely don't want these pages to be blank, so we got to have contact information, and you can see that she's added it here and added it here. And I want to thank Mrs. Stewart for letting me use her page. We got to have office hours. Now, this is obviously because we're in the summer, we haven't had a new page, but you can see that she has her office hours listed here. We got to have that. If you have academic labs or something like that, make sure that it's there. One of the things that I don't think any teachers have added yet, but we're going to have to add is available hours. If you are answering emails at night or you are able for help at night or outside the regular school day, and again, it's completely up to you. Please, in your introduction on your page, let people know that. Maybe underneath your office hours list, hey, I do a help session on Thursday nights between 7 and 8. Please let people know when you answer emails, how often you check, things like that, so they know when they send you an email, a panicked email at 7:30 at night, whether or not you're going to see it or not. If you check your email regularly on your phone, then let people know that. If you don't, also let people know that. So that's something that's a little bit new, your available hours. If you have any links to Google Classroom or Seesaw or Remind, we want to put them on there. So I'm going to go to Math 8 here, and you can see on her math page what she has. She has a combination of those things that people need to know. There's her communication. She could add a link to Google Classroom here if she wanted. She could add a link to Remind if she's using that. She has her general basic class syllabus here for Math 8, homework, supplies, how she grades, how to deal with tests here. These are things that parents can look at very quickly and get answers to their questions without calling the office or calling the teacher. So this saves you contact. This is communication, what you're looking at right now. She also has her grading procedures here as well. If you have any specific attendance procedures, you want to make sure you put them in there as well. And she's added additional things. She added the calculator that they use and a help site for that. In her algebra class, you can see she's done something very similar, and she's added both in Math 8 and Algebra supplemental resources. These are extra things that you don't have to add, but it's good to have them in there. So to recap, what we want to have on our teacher pages, all faculty must have these things on their teacher pages for the start of the 2020-2021 school year. Teacher contact information, office hours or academic labs, available hours that they are available so parents can know when their questions will be answered, links to Google Classroom, links to Seesaw or Remind, attendance and grading procedures, and your basic class syllabus. If your syllabus includes all of the things that I just mentioned, then it's simply just copying and pasting your syllabus right onto the front of your page so people can see it. So those are the basic things that everyone must have on their teacher page. Again, if you're using something other than Blackboard here and you have a Google site, make sure that people know and have a link here to go there. So for instance, if I'm using a Google site, I'll go back to teacher pages here to show you. I'll go to the Team Hades one, and I need them to go somewhere else. You can see that I simply did that right here. Actually, Team Hades did it, not me. Okay. So those are the basic things that the district faculty and staff pages must have. Thanks for your attention. Good luck.